He doesn't believe that he's the president of all of
everyone. And at this point, he kind of believes he's the president of QAnon, and it's a problem, right? What Donald Trump has done is set up Joe Biden for this. I think we found out tonight why Donald Trump feared him so much. I just saw this night, I think the whole presentation of it, I think, was directed directly at white working class voters, which is what he's not supposed to be able to win. I think that Joe Biden, he learned a very smart lesson from South Carolina. There was a temptation for a moment that after South Carolina, Joe Biden would develop the theory that he is the candidate that can deliver black voters, because that's what happened in South Carolina. But he's clearly learned that he brought on a running mate who can expand his coalition and energize the Obama coalition, but that his superpower is who he is. He is a white working class voter. He is the thing that Donald Trump pretended to be in 2016, the regular Joe. He's literally called Joey throughout all of these videos by his family members. He's Joey. He's a guy you know. He is a white working class voter. And he came right for Donald Trump's base tonight. And he's not theoretically supposed to be able to win it. But I'm not so sure that he can't draw even a smidgen of it. He doesn't need a lot of it. He needs a small number of a percentage of firemen and, you know, guys who, as they say, shower after work instead of before work. He just needs a tiny percentage of those to flip side. And he is relentless in being determined that he can. Now, maybe he can't, right? There's a whole political science sort of argument that those voters are no longer available to any Democrat. But if there's one Democrat on earth that they're available to the guy who says, I'm an American president. I wrote that down too, where he said something Obama said. We're not a collection of red states and blue states. We're one country. I'm going to govern for everyone. He talked about the dignity of work. A job is not just about work, it's about dignity. It's being able to look your kid in the face and say it's going to be okay. Well, that sounds a lot like a white working class voter motivating argument that will also work with college-educated white voters who are sick and tired of the division and the anger. He literally laid out a case for why he can be an American president that anyone who's exhausted by the current situation can run to and feel comfortable and not be nervous about and not feel weird about. He is a regular Joe, and that's what he needed to be tonight, and I think he did an excellent job.
Brian,